Hello and welcome to English Unplugged. I'm Mia. I'll teach you a simple, powerful way to improve your English speaking. It is called the shadowing technique. What is shadowing? Shadowing means you listen to someone speak in English, then repeat words immediately after them. Try to copy the voice, the speed, and the feeling of the speaker. You become like their shadow. That's why it's called shadowing. This method helps you speak more clearly, understand English better, and feel more confident when talking. Now, I'm going to tell you a story. This story is told by a girl, and she is also the main character. The story is called I Went to the Airport. Are you ready? Let's begin. And don't forget to like and subscribe to English Unplugged so you can get more shadowing stories to practice English.
My name is Jenny. I am 22 years old. I live in a small town with my mother and my little brother. I work in a bookstore. I like my job because I love books. But one day, something happened. Something totally unexpected. It was a rainy morning. I woke up early and checked my phone. There was a message from my best friend, Emily. It said, "Jenny, please come to the airport today. I need you. 12 p.m., Terminal 3. I didn't get it. Why the airport? She gave no details. I tried calling. Her phone was off. I glanced at the clock. It was already 10 a.m. I had only 2 hours. So I threw on my jeans, a pink jacket, grabbed my umbrella, and told Mom, I've got to go to the airport. Emily needs me." Mom looked uneasy, but said, "Be safe, Jenny." I caught the bus, cold, wet, packed. I stood the whole ride, staring out at gray skies and distant planes. The sky was dull, and I spotted planes far off. Finally, I reached the airport. Huge, loud, people rushing, chatting, hauling bags. I searched for Terminal 3. Took me 10 minutes to find it. But when I arrived, Emily wasn't there. I waited. 10 minutes, 15, 20. Still no sign of her. I started to worry. Glanced around. Saw a girl near the window, suitcase beside her, quietly sobbing. I walked over slowly. "Are you okay?" She looked up, eyes swollen. "I missed my flight. I don't know what to do." I sat beside her. "I'm Jenny. Can I help?" She said her name was Sarah. She'd come from another city to see her dad, but arrived too late. Plane was gone. I handed her water from my bag. We chatted. She was sweet. "You're kind. Thank you," she said. Then my phone rang. It was Emily. I answered fast. "Jenny, where are you?" she asked. "I'm at Terminal 3 waiting." "Oh no, I meant Terminal 2. I'm here and I'm terrified. Hurry." I hugged Sarah goodbye and sprinted to Terminal 2, heart racing. When I got there, I saw Emily on the floor, crying. "Emily!" I called. She looked up and ran to me. "Jenny, I didn't know who else to call. I'm so scared," she said. "What's wrong?" I asked. She whispered, "I think someone's following me." "Who? Why?" "I don't know. On the bus, this guy kept staring. When I got off, he did too. I ran inside and hid. Then I saw him again at the coffee shop." She pointed. "That's him." A man in a black cap, brown coat, near the exit, eyes on his phone. My hands went icy. "Stay here, I'll go talk to him." But before I moved, he looked our way and walked off. We stood frozen, watching him vanish into the crowd. "Do you believe me now?" Emily asked. I nodded. "Let's find airport security." We told our story at the help desk. They promised to check the cameras. Felt a bit safer after that. Emily smiled weakly. "I'm lucky to have you," I teased. "Next time, send the right terminal." We laughed, but unease lingered. Why was he following her? Mistake or something worse? "Let's go home, but stay alert," I said. She nodded. We stepped outside, still raining. I opened my umbrella, got into a taxi. As we sat in the back, I saw him, black cap, brown coat, watching us again. Taxi pulled away. Rain streaked the glass. Emily held my hand. I glanced out once more. The man in the black cap stood under a tree, eyes locked on our taxi. My pulse jumped. "Emily, he's still there. He saw us leave." She looked, saw him too, eyes wide with fear. "Do you think he'll follow us?" "I don't know, but we're not going home. We need to think fast."
I leaned to the driver. "Sir, take us to the downtown mall, not home." "Okay," he said, turning. I glanced back. A black car turned after us. Chills ran down my spine. "Emily, that car? It's following." She turned. It was him, behind the wheel. "Why? I don't even know him." No answers, just fear. We reached the mall, huge, bustling, crowded, jumped out and rushed inside. He parked and followed. We power walked, shoe store, then clothing shop. "He's still behind us," Emily whispered. I grabbed her hand. "We need to find security, now." We found an officer. "Sir, that man is following us. Please help." He looked serious. "Show me who." We pointed. He walked over. "Sir, why are you following these girls?" Man looked shocked. "I'm not. She's my sister," pointing to Emily. Emily stepped back. "What? You're lying." Guard said, "Come with me, sir." Man tried to bolt. 2 more guards pinned him. Police called. We sat, waited. A kind woman brought tea. Emily trembled. I held her close. Police arrived. They asked questions, checked mall cameras. Later, an officer returned. "You were right. He followed you from the airport." "Why?" I asked. He had photos of Emily, her name, her address. Emily gasped. "How? Who is he?" "Possibly a private detective, hired to track her." Emily whispered. "No, it can't be him." "Who?" I asked. She looked down. "My ex. We broke up last month. He was furious." Officer said, "That could be it. We'll look deeper." Emily started crying. I was so scared. I hugged her. "You're safe now." Hours later, police let us go, said they'd call if needed. Outside, rain still falling, but gentler now. Felt like calm after a storm. We took another taxi home. Emily slept on my shoulder, tired but at peace. Mom opened the door, eyes full of worry. "Where have you both been? I saw the news, something at the airport." I told her everything. She hugged us tight. My brave girls. That night, I couldn't sleep. Thought of the message, the airport, Sarah, the man in the black cap, so much in one day. But I felt proud, helped a stranger, protected my best friend, stayed calm when scared. 1 week later. Something sweet. I was at the bookstore helping a customer when I heard, "Jenny." I turned. It was Sarah, smiling. "I found you." I laughed. "You remembered my bookstore?"
She nodded. I wanted to say thank you again. You saved me that day. We grabbed coffee. She told me she'd met her dad that night and now lived in our town. I don't have many friends here. Can we be friends? I smiled. Yes, I'd love that. That day, I realized something deep. Sometimes scary things happen. Sometimes we don't understand why. But when we're brave, when we help each other, when we choose kindness and strength, good things return to us. I went to the airport just to help a friend, but I found more: courage, friendship, and my own strength. Now, it's your turn to practice. Re-watch this video. Pause after each sentence. Repeat using shadowing. Match the voice. Feel the emotion. Speak with confidence. This is how you grow your English power. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to English Unplugged. More shadowing stories coming soon. Thank you for learning with me. See you next time.